Hey everyone, I'm Katie.
And I'm Evan.
And we want to talk to you today about our audition process. All of us need musicians on our team. We want good quality musicians, and sometimes that's hard to find. Well, having an audition process makes finding those good musicians a little bit easier and makes it possible. So first and foremost, probably the most important question is, why should we even have an audition process?
Yeah, it's really great in your churches to have a process so that you have an onboard for your people to get involved in your ministry. And it's great to have just a standard system that you follow and replicate each time with every single audition, because if you don't have that, you're just gonna make it up different every single time, and it's just gonna get messy as you go. And I think it helps the people that are gonna get involved in your ministry see how important it is serving in your ministry. You know, we're not just gonna be willy-nilly, call your Aunt Janet and she can come get on stage with us and sing with us. This is a big deal. Leading worship in our churches is an opportunity that God has given us in the church, and we want to treat it like it's a huge deal. So,
right, definitely. So having the process is very important. Now, what does that process even look like?
Yeah. So say you've gotten some information from somebody in the church that wants to audition to sing or play an instrument or something like that. We have a document that we kind of created together that kind of listed out the important things for us to give you everything that you need to succeed in an audition, no matter what it is that you're doing. So we'll share this document with you. We'll put it in the comments so that you can access it, and maybe even just straight up steal it from us, or maybe amend it a little bit to fit for how you do things for your audition process in your church. But we're going to tell folks, we want you to do 3 songs, and we're going to tell you what those 3 are, what key they're in, where you can find them, so that you can be totally prepared to nail your audition. We're going to let you know that you're going to have in-ear headphones in, and you're going to play along with a full band track. We're just going to take out whatever instrument or voice that you're doing with that, and we're just going to give you everything that you need. So hopefully you can practice and come really prepared. Give you time to practice, and you tell us when you're ready to do the audition. And then we kind of put some things in there where I think we kind of go above and beyond the audition and more into your life. And we're going to tell people things like, we really want you to dedicate a lifestyle of worship outside of the church. That's really important to us, that you reflect who we are as followers of Jesus. And it's really important to us that you attend church even if you're not on the team or you haven't joined yet. We just think it's really valuable for you to be a part of our community if you're going to be leading within our community.
So now, let's say we've got someone ready to audition. We're in the audition. What does it look like from the inside?
Yeah. So you've done all of your communication. They have everything that they need to succeed. So now we go into our auditorium, and the 4 of us, our team of 4, sits down in this huge room in front of somebody, and they go through these songs. There can be a bit of an intimidation factor involved with that. Just embrace that intimidation factor, because it's okay. It's not a big deal. It again shows how important joining this ministry is. Say we go through the 3 songs, and we want to give immediate feedback. So they come off the platform, we'll sit down together and we'll say, here's the things that we saw. And this is maybe one of the most important things about it. You need to give really honest feedback. If they did a great job, tell them specifically what they did great at. Point these things out. They need to hear that feedback. If they didn't do so great, now is the right time to tell them what they didn't do well. It may hurt in the moment, but it's going to do good for you, and it's going to do good for them in the long run, so that you can tell them, here's the things that we really want you to work on. And it's not like a closed door, this can never happen. Maybe we say, let's come back and revisit this in 3 months after you've worked on things. And little do you know, maybe being honest in that moment, weeds out the people that weren't truly cut out for this. And maybe there's other ways that they can serve in the church, because they'll say, I'm not sure I'm going to improve in that specific area. And that's okay. We want to put people in the right places in our churches. So. Right.
Now, you said that each audition member prepares 3 songs. In every circumstance, does each person always play through all 3 songs, or?
We've definitely had some things where somebody really just knocks it out of the park on the first song, and we'll say, like, come sit down. We've seen everything we need to see. Like,
Right.
we know you're gonna nail it on the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, for the people that, we've had a couple do this where, you know, after that first song, like, it's really evident this is not your area of service that God has gifted you for the church. You know, we may say, you know, hey, you know, we can cut off right here. Maybe we do the second song or something like that. To say, you know, hey, come down and talk with us. And then that's the time when you give that really honest feedback. It's not us saying this is a waste of our time. It's kind of protecting their time a little bit, you know, to say, you know, why put more into this when we've got a really good feeling that there are other areas in the church that we think that you could do a great job in. Maybe this just isn't it. But I think, you know, even more importantly, when you get to the very end, we want to give a follow-up plan to the people that have just done their audition. If you did a great job, we're going to say, hey, come to some of our practices. Get to know people in our community and get to know the songs. We have a ton of songs in our repertoire. And if you didn't do such a great job, again, it's not a closed door. We're going to tell you the things that you need to work on. We always want to have a follow-up plan that we give to people, so it's not just, yeah, you did great, we'll talk to you soon, or you didn't do so great, done deal, that's it. You know, there's always something that we want to give to them as they leave.
Right.
So,
Great.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that is our audition process here at Current. If you have a different audition process that you follow, we want to hear about it, so please leave that in the comments. Maybe you have something to add to our process, or you've even tried our audition process. We want to hear about that too, so please leave that in the comments. We want to be the best worship leaders that we can be for the churches that we serve in. So please like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Current Worship Collective, and thanks for watching.